Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is 10 to 8. So we've got up at 6 o'clock and I've got in the shower just because I felt a bit grotty and I wanted to wake up a bit more before taking them out for the walk. So yeah, I better go and get the walk done and then I'll just about have time to make breakfast. I probably need to eat it at my desk. But yeah, it was time to have a morning shower, I think. But this one's popped in for a cuddle, ain't you, Peggy? So yeah, that's Wednesday. I feel a bit bloated again. So I think I just need to go for a walk, get things moving, get some breakfast. So I'll catch you later. Right, we have been out on the dog walk and it is now just coming up to 5 to 9. So I need to get this clip and then go upstairs and start work and eat this while I work. This is my breakfast. It's a Lindal's Stracciatelle K-Vag and I've mixed in the rest of the raspberry Arla protein yoghurt from yesterday that's already counted for. Then I've got strawberries, raspberries and blueberries, 25 grams of Asda High Bran, which is like their version of All Bran, and 15 grams of these raisins and cranberries, and 15 grams of runny honey. And with my coffee, that is 320 calories. Right, good afternoon. It is 5 to 1 and I have my lunch. Now this is my last piece of bacon and broccoli frittata. I will make this again at some point when I get organised, but it's basically smoky bacon, eggs, cheese, broccoli, mustard. I think that's probably about it to make up a frittata. 60 grams of reduced fat coleslaw and a salad with house dressing. So I've got little gem lettuce, baby cucumber and plum tomatoes. And with my Tango strawberry smash, that is 440 calories. Good evening. It's about 10 to 6. It's about 19 degrees, supposedly. And it has been a warm day with some showers. But I've got my coat on and I don't feel overly hot, if you know what I mean. It's a bit breezy as well. So I am feeling a bit more positive today. I think I had a bit of a whinge last night about possibly some food noise coming back or not feeling as suppressed. But I am back to normal today. I can feel the suppression again. I can feel that my meals are satisfying me. It's just so weird. Every day is different. And it's been a busier day at work. Look, there's a little pond down there. So I've got the river on one side and the pond on the other. Yeah, it can feel so different from one day to the next. But yeah, I think I've been feeling a little bit down is too strong, but just a little bit like I can't get interested in anything. So I was a bit sort of wibbly wobbly yesterday, but I feel better today. And it's been busier at work as well, which always, funnily enough, it cheers me up to be busier. Because if it's a bit quiet, it's just a bit boring. And you have to do like training courses and stuff. And the day seems to take forever. So, but yeah, I think we all know what that's like, don't we? I'd rather be doing proper work than trying to be interested in a training video. So, yeah, I feel better today. All round. The walk's nice, the weather's nice. There's more of the river. we're on cow watch. There'll be the losers club later on. And I feel good today. So I swear this is the hardest thing about Mounjaro, apart from maybe some of the side effects, which I haven't really, I can't say that I've experienced any really bad side effects. Mine are mild. But apart from that, the hardest thing is this decision about whether or when to move up doses. Because your feelings are, my feelings are different every week and sometimes every day. And like I said before, sometimes it's taking the place of food noise. I've got more noise about what jab to take and what dose to take than I have food noise, which is a really weird feeling. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to take my 2.5 as normal on Friday and just see how we go for this last week. And then I've got a couple of pens in the fridge that I've got at normal prices, and then we'll have to see where we go from there. So if I continue to take 2.5 from 5mg pen, which is my decision and not clinically advised, they will last up to 20 weeks, which takes me into January, or I don't know, something like that anyway. It must be, because I think somebody said it's 16 weeks to Christmas. I don't even want to think about that at the moment, to be quite honest. But yeah, so we will see. I can't really say whether I'm ever going to move up to 3.75 or 5, because every day I change my mind. Let me turn you around and show you some of the view, because I don't think I've got any other news for you, and it's quite a nice stretch at the moment. And see if you can spot the potato. It's a bit obvious. I forgot to say we're on a stretch just before Rawcliffe. Now this is the Rawcliffe near Goole, not the Rawcliffe near York, where I was on Bank Holiday Monday. It's quite peaceful on here today. Look at that. Now I did watch a video from one of my canal boating friends who took his canal on this river, but it wasn't this bit, it was a bit further up near Hemmingborough, which is sort of Selby way, but it got grounded and he had to be rescued, and I'm not surprised. I mean, this is a few years ago, but if you see how low it is, I'm not surprised that boats get grounded. Anyway, I expect that's not very interesting to you. Oh. Where's he gone? Come on, Charlie. Go fetch him, Peg. Are you waiting? Can't go very far without Charlie, can you? Good boy. He stopped to have a snack. Come on, Smelly. Yeah. So I'm going to sign off for now. Listen to a bit more of my podcast before the Losers Club starts. And I will catch you later for my evening meal. Unless something very nice happens, but it's all the same on here. This lovely flat path. Peggy, this way! Good girl! Right, 7:15 and I am back from my river walk. Watching Losers Club with Rufus and Lisa. What video are you watching?
I'm watching. It's like it's a guy who he looks for abandoned cars, anything from 1950s right up to about 2000.
And then he does them up.
And yeah, cars that don't work, and he does them up and then sells them.
There you go. That's what Andrew's watching. And for my evening meal, I've got 70 grams of cooked new potatoes, 70 grams of chicken. Both of those have got light mayo on it. Hellman's, not Hellman's, the other one anyway. Then I've got my rainbow salad with some house dressing, a Vimto orange, and that is 280 calories. Right, good evening. It is 9:15. Obviously, I'm a bit later today, but I'm feeling the suppression again today. It's so weird. Anyway, 9:15. I'm going to watch some more YouTube videos. I've got a rooibos tea. Then I've got a Muller Rice protein chocolate flavour. But I've warmed it up this time so that I can try that. And then on the top of that, I've put 10 grams of flaked almonds. And that. So the Muller Rice is 182 calories, but altogether with the tea, it's about 250. 182 plus 63 plus 10. So I'm going to go and eat this now, and then I'll do the roundup later. Good evening, so it is 9:30. I've just finished my Muller Rice thingy. Yeah, it was nice. I think I still prefer it cold and without the chocolate stirred in, so that you get like chocolate sauce rather than just a chocolate flavour rice pudding. There's a kind of difference. Anyway, I've had a better day today. I felt the suppression a bit more. I haven't had any cravings or even just the thought of eating more. So I'm a bit happier today, and my calories are lower. Not that I want them to be lower. I don't mind them being higher, but it does just play with your mind a little bit. But yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, it's Wednesday today, and usually I haven't uploaded yesterday's vlog yet. I know you're about 2 days behind, so it doesn't matter to you yet, but I might fall a little bit behind if I don't get it done tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. This is my new rule. If it gets past like 9:30, I'm not going to stop up and upload a vlog. So I haven't got it done today. So fingers crossed I have 2 to upload tomorrow. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But yeah, I'll be taking a break soon. I'm going to get to the weekend, get to the end of August, and then I'm going to take a break. Probably a longish one. because I want to listen to my new book, give you all a break from my videos, and maybe film some other content. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for still watching if you're still here. So today, which is Wednesday, I end on 1,363 calories, 106 grams of protein, and 10,600 steps. So I'll do the screen recording now. A couple of people who did comment say they still enjoyed the screen recording. So I'll continue to do it until, unless 2 or 3 people say they don't find it useful. But at the moment there are at least 2 people who've said they still find it useful. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.